I just wanna dance and dance till I'm numb and I'm done and I'm ready to the ground. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing to the stars, I just wanna be someone you remember. A star glowing like the sun. Can't you see my heart is sore and tender? And I just wanna dance and dance till I'm numb and I'm done. Now the rattling has just begun. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing through the stars, can you feel it now? When we're dancing through the stars, I just wanna be someone you remember. Not just one in a million stars. I just wanna dance, dance. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing through the stars, can you feel it now? When we're dancing through the stars.
Alright, so we're back. Let me pull up Studio really quick. Make sure it's actually the right tab. Alright, there we go. So this... Oh god, this is gonna be painful. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do today. We've got Asylum to still work with. And so yesterday I finished the RV finally, as I said I would on Tuesday's stream, I believe. I touched up this van. I don't know. It doesn't look amazing, but I think it looks better than what it originally looked like. It looked terrible. I also gave it different lighting inside finally. And then for RV, it's still similar to, you know, Specter's one RV kind of. But as you can tell, it's not the same anymore. Not really. This one's more wider, this one's skinnier, this one is thinner and longer, this one's more fat, basically, whatever. And it's less detailed inside, because a lot of people complain about RV being too laggy. Where the new RV, I think it looks nice. I still think it looks pretty nice. It's no longer different parts for the wood anymore, so not as much lag. But this, I think I prefer this RV because, I mean, the shelves are actually aligned instead of here. As you can see, they're all over the place. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And the timer is so huge there. I have no idea why. So we can get rid of this RV. So it's basically somewhat the same, but it's a bit different. The outside still similar, but it's not green or blue with the stripes anymore. So yeah. So there's 3 different van models. We're still deciding what we're gonna do. I think the route we're gonna do is, so you're gonna have the box van by default. This is the box van, and then you can get these 2 vans. So when, let's say you get a skin for the box van, you go to the box van and then you So you click on it, and then there'll be like similar to how like characters have outfits that you can scroll by. Same thing will apply to vans now. There'll be like different skins you can put on these vans, and since there's different models, they're categorized differently. So in order to get the RV and the large van, you have to, I think, we're still deciding how we're going to do this, but I think the option we're going to go with is you have to get a skin. So let's say you get a skin for the RV, you'll then unlock the RV base model. This is the current base model, and then you'll also unlock the skin that you just unlocked. So that's how you'll unlock different van models, most likely. I think that's the best route we can do. Since if you buy it in the daily store, or the skin for one of these vans, you'll get the base model too. But box van is default. That's 100% for sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Asylum because this is not fun. But I have to start setting up the lights in every single room. By like every lights, I literally mean every lights. Oh man. Oh wait a minute, that's not good. What van did not? Hold on, I'm checking something. Oh, never mind. None of the vans have anything special. So when you upgrade your van, it'll apply to every single van model. You don't have to upgrade the RV and then box van separately. The upgrades will link up with all of them, and none of them have unique upgrades. So they're all the same. It's just cosmetic wise. That's all. Now the great thing about Asylum is that most of the lights, for now, are set up. The thing that's gonna be the worst is the hallway lights. Those are not gonna be fun. And so, we're gonna start off with this room, I think, because I believe all of these are in a folder. Yes, they are. Okay. So we're gonna name this one Lights Old. And I got a really quick pull out, I believe Safe House. I believe I set up Safe House last time with the lights. Yes, I did. Okay. So lights, group, pretty easy. Not too difficult, but this is going to be very time consuming. If you want the strong flashlight, you're going to have to upgrade the base flashlight. I think I want to make it so that you don't have to be too high of a level to upgrade the flashlight, because you have to be certain levels to upgrade some items. Okay. So back to Asylum. Gotta add a new folder called Lights. Swear to God, if they change up how lights work. Hold on, let me just message just to be sure. Upgrades will cost money. So when it comes to exotic characters, there's Raymond obviously on release. There'll be 2 exotic characters on release. There'll be 2 that you can get. Well, there's 3. That's including Raymond and 2 others. Alright, hold on. I gotta name this group. We got a long year ahead for Specter 2. Even when the game releases, there's a lot of content we can still add in. One thing we really want to look into is voice acting. Specter 2's money and XP is different, so I think you get I think you get XP faster in Specter 2. So it's faster to level up. I don't know how water's gonna work yet. I have to ask them. But I'd assume. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I changed all these light switches already. Thank you. Oh, I was so worried for a second. I thought there'd be extra lights in those. I think we're looking at adding dead bodies, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be something in the game for sure. And then like I said, when it comes to collecting evidence, I have no idea how it's gonna work exactly right now. Hold on, I gotta open this up so I don't accidentally mess it up. Insurance, yeah, there's no insurance in Specter 2 since you can't lose your money really. But in Specter 2 we are looking at adding a penalty if you do die. So right now in Specter there's 0 penalty when you die. You still get 100% of the cash even if you finish the round. In Specter 2 I believe there's going to be a minus 70%. So let's say you're supposed to get $300. Let's say it's like you only get like $60 from that job because you died. So there is that now. That is something we're looking at. Death animations? I don't know if there's death animation. Like, what do you mean? There's death jump scares, but there's no death animations right now. Not yet. I suggested that we add an animation for turning on light switches and opening up doors using the left hand, because that'd be pretty neat. And I must be honest, I don't even think Noctis does that. I don't recall. I know Noctis is like the king of animations when it comes to like Faz style horror games. Seriously, props to those guys with their animations. It's great. But that's something we want to. We're definitely disappointing in Specter's animations, and that's definitely something we're looking into for Specter 2. High quality animations. Yeah, Noctis is dead, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just outfits. So there's 20 default characters. There will be no more default characters after that. There will never be. Okay, actually, I'm gonna say 95% chance there is no way that there's gonna be another default character. If there's a new character overall, they're gonna be exotic. And if you want outfits for characters, you get them to the daily store. Some of them will obviously be behind game passes. And some of them will obviously be behind season passes. And we're looking at something in the future, not right away on games release, but we're looking at something in the future where there'll be another store alongside Daily Store where it sells season pass uniforms in the future. So that you can get season pass uniforms from past seasons, but you have to wait a while for those to even pop up. I have a very powerful PC. I don't recall if I did that. There we go, I did. No, none of the Specter. I have no plans to return any of the Specter 1 season characters. Maybe with the exception of Nert at some point. I don't know. This is not fun. I think there's like, oh my god, there's so many light switches. Now let's see how many light switches there are. 103 light switches. I'm gonna have to do this 103 times. how did I even set up this map before? Oh my god. Please say, oh my god. The couches were the easy part. The light switches are not the easy part. Yeah, Specter 1's already been done updating. We haven't touched the game in forever. And there's no plan to ever return to it. I have no idea how many lights there are in Asylum, but thank God I don't have to select every single light anymore, because it's now all in models. This is gonna take a while. This may take entire stream. Very, very possible, depending how fast I work. Yeah, there'll be new ghosts inspected too. I don't know if they'll be on launch, but the goal is at some point we add in a 7th. Like, I would love to have at least like 30 ghosts at some point in Specter 2. Specter 2, we're looking in the long run. We're looking at, alright, we're gonna have different game modes and stuff. There's gonna be a lot of content. We're gonna have a story mode, we're gonna have a survival mode, we're gonna have the classic mode, we're gonna have, you know, your permanent maps, obviously. Then you have event time maps. Haunted Mansion will come back eventually. There's just so much we have planned out for Specter 2, and there's a lot of content we can add. But now comes the fun part, this light switch. The worst part is, if I miss a light switch, I will break this entire map. Which is not gonna be fun. It would be nice if the ghost actually opened up doors, but I don't think that's something planned. I have no idea how story mode will play out exactly. It's something that would be added in. It's not coming on launch. It's something that we'd work on, and yeah, it'd most likely be chapters. Yeah, fingerprints will stay the same. You can find them without using any tool. But it's what you guys are used to, and we don't want to change that up. I don't know about extra tools. Eventually, the goal is when we add the 7th evidence, there'll be a new tool coming alongside that. But as of now, there's no new tools in Specter 2, as I believe. And I believe most of them are returning. Most of Specter 1 tools are returning in Specter 2, with the exception of video camera and motion sensors. I believe those are the only 2 tools that are not coming back. They're just gone. Specter 2 will have different lore. And I want to just bash it in people's head. Like before the story mode even begins, the Specter 1 and Specter 2 are 2 separate stories. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to, like, I don't know. There'll be a disclaimer to, you know, to indicate that it's not the same lore. It's a completely new storyline. I don't think there'll be other ways to prevent hunting. Now with the 2nd crucifix, I don't think we'll look into adding options like that. I don't know when Specter 2 is released, and I have a feeling it's going to be our 2nd release date option we add, though. I don't think we're going to hit our first one. Maybe, there's still a chance. Yeah, so crucifix, there'll be there's only it has a chance to disable a hunt, which I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, but okay. But you just upgrading the crucifix, you'll be able to do that to make sure it works 100%. No, crucifix will not stack with people. You can get a van upgrade though to add 2 extra to add a second crucifix though. The max crucifix upgrade is 100%. It will always disable hunting if you upgrade it all the way. Specter 2 should release before this year. I mean, before July 1st. I think that's a guarantee for us. Just making sure I do that light switch. I don't see, you know, any chance that it doesn't even release in June somehow. Yeah, that would be bad. So while we did give an estimate on release date, I know people are like, oh my god, can you guys already just tell us when the game is coming out? We'd rather have a definite release date and, you know, hype it up. Like, even if the game was finished like 2 weeks before the release date, we still wouldn't release Spectre too early. We just leave it and just, you know, wait for the time to come. Not every item will have an upgrade. So when it comes to book and EMF, they don't have a maximum upgrade. They're well, actually, it is max because it's only level 1 they can be. And it depends on what item you're upgrading. They all have different max levels. So I believe Flashlight has 5 or 4, while Crucifix has 3, I believe. Same with Ghost Goggles. So there's different max levels for each item. And I don't know, we may add future upgrades. You know, like maybe there'll be upgrades for EMF and book later. Maybe there'll be extra upgrades for Crucifix later. But I don't think there will be. Not that I know. But there's a chance there could be more upgrades for those. Oh, that actually reminds me. I have to start getting to work on all 10 prestige rewards. Yeah, so there's different, it's kind of hard to describe how upgrading will work without showing it in action right now. So like with Flashlight, I think every level adds 15% extra range and brightness, and that will, you know, make the room brighter. So it goes up to 5 levels, I believe, which that would be around 75% extra, which is close to the current strong flashlight. Actually, I believe that's a bit stronger than strong flashlight. I don't know when testing will be available. You don't buy equipment in Spectre 2, you only upgrade them. They're all permanent. They're all free, you can add them for free now. Exotic characters, when you get them, so it's exotic characters, there is no exotic uniforms. Same with vans probably. If you get an exotic van, it's a complete different model, even if it's somewhat similar. So exotic characters are not outfits, they're just characters as a whole. And for the most part, it's just fun characters, or like, you know, like Rayman and stuff. That's all. So I don't know if I can. I'll save that later, but there's different ways to get characters. In the future, I would assume probably that what do you call it? that you'd be able to get one exotic character from completing a chapter or something. But when it comes to boosts, that's not guaranteed. I honestly don't want to add boosts to the exotic characters. I know Low Polys does, but I think we're only adding it if we see exotic characters not sell well, I guess, in a way. But if we're talking like small boosts, if you want to know how small a boost it is, like imagine Raymond, but he starts off with 110% sanity. That's it. Like, we're not talking about you get speed boosts or anything. Not like that at all. We're just talking about like very small boosts that would barely give you an advantage, but I don't want to add that in. What do you expect, mischiefing? I don't even know if I said that right, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't want to add the boosts to the exotic characters. That's a low polys thing. I want them to stay purely cosmetic. And because I know for a fact one of the exotic characters are gonna sell well. It would be passive. It would be passive. So when you beat Asylum, all you get is a badge. That's it. There could be like an outfit you could get for a character. I haven't decided yet. What do you mean by new objects? You'll have to stay tuned in the changes we've done to the daily store. I think it's amazing, the new daily store we have. How many more light groups do we have? 77 left. We haven't even made. I think I already did that room, so this room it is. If this, I'm really hoping that I got every single, like, a light so far. So while most Specter 1 characters are not coming to Specter 2, some characters do get outfits that were like from Specter 1. So Callie, you can turn her into Lily. And there's just a joke that you know, she's Lily's sister and Lily's currently in prison. So there's that. Then Noah has Marco's outfit. Just the outfit and the fur on his neck. I have to model these in a group because it's used to find the origin of it's basically used to find the middle of these light groups, and it's hard. I don't think you can do it with the folders, as Lil Polly said. Or at the very least, it's hard to calculate it. It's just too much, it's not worth it. It's just easier to put it in a group, which it is easier to put it in a group, but it's not easy to switch from a folder to a group. We found that the hard way. He scripted a thing that turned them into folders to models. One tiny issue. It did not work. It did not work. And I have to click it on group because if I get the value and just click this, it's gonna get the light. It's not actually gonna get the group, which makes this so much worse. It really does. It's tedious work. It's easy when I'm setting up a map for the first time. It was so easy to set up I don't know what map. Like, I don't know. Like when I was doing it with Safe House, when I had to switch it from folders to models, it wasn't that hard because I already Safe House was using the a more different one, I guess, and they were all in a folder. But the thing that's gonna suck about Asylum, right now they're all in folders, but once I move to the halls, oh no, they're not in folders. They're not in folders. I have to get every single light. I haven't done much on Castle. There's nothing different about it. Oh man. And then I leave all these light switches open so that in case I miss one, I know which one is not open. Now if I miss a single light, as I said, I will screw up this map and I will have to go back and check every single light again. Thankfully this time it'll all be in groups, but still, I'd rather not do that. It's a lot of work. I don't know how the objectives in game will work yet. I don't think that's been fully coded yet, and I don't think I don't know how it works yet. I have to ask Lorst if he's done anything. Yeah, this is a room, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then when it comes to daily objectives, I would actually like if it gave you money and not just season pass XP. You know, it would be cool. Yeah, no, I don't want any objectives that require dead players. I know that people are like, oh, but it's fun. I think it ruins when you look at it as as in a game, in a sense of game design in a way, it doesn't fit right with me. And I think it's terrible game design to have an objective that relies on people dying. It's not fun. It's not fun when it's actually in play. Which is why I believe Lorst removed that old objective. I think he removed it, right? I think. Now, I believe I got every single room. No, I did not. What rooms have I? Oh, more first floor. Over here. Yeah. I have to update this cafeteria. I am gonna have to update it for sure. So there's not much changes I have to do to Asylum design-wise. I'm gonna update the kitchen. I'm gonna update the cafeteria. I'm also gonna update the Courtyard. Ever since Roblox is adding in pavement now as a material, thank you Roblox. Look at this. Ah, so amazing, so much better than before. Instead of just being concrete, I can actually use pavement. Thank you Roblox. Now, if only they can actually release this update already to the public, so that I don't have to look at these maps normally. I think I already did this, like, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's a good week to be a builder on Roblox, thankfully. It's crazy. I don't know why everyone thinks that if we released the game, like, I'm just saying this right now. When we announce the release date, it's gonna be more than 2 weeks ahead, I believe. It's not gonna be like, yep, the game's coming out tomorrow, guys. It's not gonna be like that. I'm sorry. It's gonna be like, okay, it's coming out on this day, and that's it. Castle is pretty big. It is big, and it's gonna take me a bit to finish up that map. The light, there's no difference with the new light switches. Unless you mean like how I set them up. Back then, there'd be different values. So let's say this room I think has like 7 lights. And so in the light switch there'd be 7 values, and let me just tell you, this is how painful it was. I'd have to click on every value, click on a new light, do it again, rinse and repeat, and if one of those lights were linked to the wrong thing, it would break the map. That's what happened on Old Asylum. If you turned on one of the lights switches, it would break the entire game because it wasn't actually connected to a light, it was connected to a part. And the game does not like that. The game was just broke all of a sudden because of that. So that was not fun trying to fix. I did that one. Which one have I not done yet? Hold on, let me check the rooms again. If I have to move to the hallways, I'm gonna cry. I know one of them's the courtyard. There's another room. There's 2 rooms left. There's 3. Okay. Where is this one? Oh, I see. Did I not do the? I thought I did the first 4 bathrooms. Okay. And if I could click on just like doing this, like look what happens. See? It goes to light. It doesn't do the group. So I have to scroll up, do it again. Scroll up, do it again. I believe I did this room already. I believe that was the goal with bathroom stalls. I don't know. It's just the issue is that there's so many bathroom stalls in the asylum. I don't think there'll be a hiding spot. I don't know. I guess this is courtyard. Yep. Oh, I missed this one. Okay. I'm not gonna set up courtyard yet because I actually have to change it up. This is where the fun begins. I now move on to the hallways. This is not fun. We can't add chat to Xbox. It's against, as far as I know, Roblox TOS. As of now. Oh my god. I'm now realizing a huge mistake with this. I should have not. Oh my god, that means I'm gonna have to actually map it out in my head now. Okay. So when do these lights end? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this count? Oh no! Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is gonna be the downfall of me right now. Okay, we'll start off with this light because these are gonna be easy. The main halls, oh, this is gonna terrify me now. Oh god dang it. This is not fun. This is where I'm realizing the mistakes of my past. I really wish I did not switch to that earlier. Because we had 2 different ways we were going to set up the lights, and then we went with the models, and now it's come back to haunt me. I know I did this to myself when making this map. If low polys or Loris had to set up this map, it would not work. It would not work. Those guys barely set up Classic Clinic when it first released. Alright, I'm back. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, this. I don't think I actually set up this light switch yet. There's so much. Let's see, how many light groups do we have? 58! 58 left. Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, this is the thing that sucks about setting up all of this. Asylum's not fun to set up. I built this map really quick. Setting it up, on the other hand, oh, that was not fun. This is seriously my least favorite part. Thankfully, when it comes to like hideout, when it comes to setting up like hideout light switches, that is gonna take me like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. No fun. But thankfully, all the new maps is super easy. I don't have to switch at it. They're actually gonna be light groups right away. Which is why building new maps is so much easier. Yeah, it won't be super hard to do hideout. I still have to set up that map's lights, but it's super quick. Factory is not coming back. I believe it's only, yeah, okay, now we're gonna do the stairs. I believe this only gets this light, right? Let me just, yeah, it definitely does. Only that light. I'm surprised people hated Factory. I love Factory. But it's not returning, so you don't gotta deal with it. A lot of maps aren't returning because it's not fun to remake the same map over and over. Like, I would love to return like Luxury Home, but it's just not in it. It's not in it for me. I made it once already. I would be remaking it a second time, and honestly, it's so hard. Cause like when I remake a map, I want to change its layout. I have no idea how I'm gonna change Luxury's layout, and then when I do change it, I have no idea how I'm gonna set up the exterior of the map at that point. It's just too much. So Luxury Home won't return. And Art Gallery, screw Art Gallery. I don't like the map. Chalet. I didn't make Chalet, so I ain't making Chalet. Screw that. There's. I would have loved to return Factory, but I know it's the least played map, and because if I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to make Factory again. I don't know how. I don't know. Then there's Arcade. I'm not interested in returning Arcade, even though there is an Arcade map. It's a different map and it's survival only. So there's that. So there's a lot of stuff that won't return, and it's mostly maps. And overall, let's be honest, half of you guys never touch those maps. Like I said in a previous stream, no one touches Private Home, no one touches Factory, no one touches Town. Well, I would definitely not like to remake Town. I already remade that map just recently, which I'm proud that it turned out better. But Town could stay in Specter 1. I'm still not a fan of the map layout wise. Yeah, Private Homes are our second least popular map. Everyone hates it, which I'm surprised. It's kind of got everything that a lot of people like. It's a big. Oh God. Okay, yeah, I did that. Oh no, I never use a flashlight in Factory. It's not that hard to see. I don't think I'll be adding in Alleyway. But I love private home. It's got everything that what do you call it? I don't know. I'm just surprised people hate it. There's a lot of areas you can loop. You can tell when the ghost is coming a mile away, okay? And overall, it's a pretty nice looking map. I think it's one of my best looking maps. No, I just love the modern feel of it. I know that people don't like town because of the layout, which is fine. I'm trying to see what else to it. I think I already did these. No, I did not? Okay. Thought I did. But town's not that large either. It's actually, well, ever since the new town, it's got bigger, but, in the old town, you could actually finish that map faster than Family Home. And so that's why I'm surprised that people didn't really, I don't know. Okay, this definitely only impacts this light. All the ghosts have the same chance of appearing. None of them are more common. I don't think, I don't know about upgrades given some equipment like special abilities. I don't think so though. Okay, I know that these 4 lights are interacted with that light switch. And if there's one thing I hate, I don't have AC in my room, and so I am currently melting right now. Like, I am, like, literally melting. It's crazy. This really is not fun right now. I know that I'm gonna have to go through those big hallways, and I just don't know which way I have to, set them up. Like, does this light switch turn on this light, or does this light switch turn on this light? I don't know which one turns on which. Oh man. Over here, I think. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what light switches interact with what here. Alright, that's it. I'm pulling up a different Roblox place. I'm gonna have to backtrack this. I forgot what map does that. There's a map where one light switch just turns on every single light in that hallway. I believe there is one. Oh no, that's the lobby. I don't want. I need that one. There's 42 groups we still have to set up. You kidding me? Okay. You don't have to open for me, I guess, Roblox. Oh, screw you. I'm gonna be honest, I never get spirits. I have no idea. No, I have to do light switches again because it works differently in Specter too. It's a complete different setup for them. Yeah, I think it's obvious that some ghosts are gonna get some ability reworked. I really want Poltergeist to do something other than, you know, just sit there and just do nothing. We found the answer! We have found the answer. Okay, so these 3 lights get turned on by that light switch. I never get spirits, so I have no idea how they work. I always get Oni or Jins. That's it. Those are my 2 common ghosts. I really want to find a way to return what do you call it? Alpha Jins. I want to bring back those terrifying guys. You guys never got to experience them. I want you guys to suffer. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm guessing this side is also 6. Okay. 6, yes it is. Okay. I now know how to set up these hallways. But first we're gonna do this. We're getting close. We're getting close to actually finishing this map. When it comes to light switches. And don't worry, I saw what someone said that I'm gonna have to do the doors. Don't worry. I already did the doors another stream. I've done that like a while ago. In Specter 2, you're gonna notice that we're not really following ghosts anymore. Like at least ghost names. There's gonna be new ghosts. Like there's gonna be made up ghosts at that rate. I really wanna yeah, there's gonna be new ghosts in Spectre 2. Like eventually that'll get added, but when it comes to like names, there'll probably only be a little bit more that actually have you know, like actual real life meaning, but for the most part, we're kind of switching over to just custom ghost names. Mostly because then we can make them do whatever we feel like. I've always wanted to name a ghost. Nah, I'm gonna save it. But let me just say, that moment the ghost comes out, I want them to be scarier than a djinn. I want them to be scarier than a djinn. I mentioned to low polys and allures like about, I don't know when. I think it was after we added the other ghosts, Eggy, I think, right? I think it was after we added them that I suggested that we should add in a ghost called the Wisp, which would have orbs as evidence. And the original idea for them was that they're gonna actually like flash, like while roaming, you would see them flash for like a split second, like super transparent. So if you looked out for them, you would be able to tell it's a wisp. I don't know. I don't know why people want more speedy ghosts. I just want one more, just so we can dethrone the djinn. But we really want to. We're still like confused how we're gonna do ghosts, like certain abilities, because we want to add in more ways that the ghost is like tougher and scarier, but it doesn't rely just on speed. But that's the issue. The easiest way for a ghost to be difficult is by increasing its speed. So I think we'll definitely add in probably one more speed, like fast ghost, but after that I think we're gonna start looking at how can we make a ghost more difficult. And I've told low polys and Allures about certain, like, I really want like ghost ability, like ghost. I don't know what I call categorize them. But there's like different ghosts. So like demons, onis, spirits would have the ability to like when you look at them, they slow you down, or like I don't know, I forgot. But there was some like nice abilities that came up with that like multiple ghosts could use. This is how many more? 32. 32 more lights. I believe ghosts can already teleport in Specter 2. I think I showed that off on last stream because the ghost would not stop following me. It hunted me 3 times in a row and it kept teleporting to where I was. I am setting up the lights so they actually work. Because they don't work in Specter 2. Not with how they're set up right now. Specter 2 is completely different. The code is way more cleaner. But it also kind of changed how different parts of the game work. So I have to set up every single map again that we've made so far for Specter 2. Thankfully, when it comes to new maps, they're pretty easy to set up. But maps like Asylum, where it's coming straight from Specter 1 back to Specter 2, it's a bit difficult. Are you kidding me? Hold on. So that means what? Is this only? This is. It doesn't make. Why? Good. Somehow this only gets 2 lights. Which are these 2? But I'm not complaining. Yeah, that's what made me notice the ghost, is I saw a quick shadow. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not there usually. Turn around and it's the ghost! Cause he teleported to where I was! Screw that. I love shadows. Cause they tell me when the ghost is like behind you. How many more we got? 28. Oh, these are also 2s. Oh yeah, these are definitely. We're not interested in making the game more Phasmophobia. We're more interested in making the game less Phasmophobia. I think Cursed Possessions at some point will be. It's still in our plans. I don't think it'll be on release though. It'll probably be a future update, is my guess. But I don't know if it will come out for sure. Honestly, of all the things I want to add, I know when someone mentioned tarot cards, the first thing in my mind that popped up was like, why does it sound like Gobblegum from Black Ops 3 Zombies? It's kind of like that, I guess. It gives you like certain things. I don't know. Those are interesting. It would be interesting if we added those at some point. Oh, how does? Seriously. just 2? Yes, it is. Okay. No, I don't believe any of them are in here. But I mean, in a way, that's kind of what. That's kind of in a way what survival is gonna have. The survival game mode's gonna have like different drops you can pick up, and they give you different abilities in a way. I don't know. No, there will never be a mode where you can play as the Ghost. We don't think it fits with Specter 2, and we'd rather keep Specter 2 as a casual game, and not basically you just really we just don't want you to compete with players directly. Yeah, the entire goal with Spectre 2 is to become, in a way, arcade horror. It's kind of a weird genre to like name it, but that's kind of what it's becoming. You got the horror aspect, but if you're not really interested in the horror part of the game, you can make it less scary for you, and you can also play like more fun game modes if you want. Like if you're more into just surviving, then go play the survival game mode. That's the goal with Spectre 2. There's supposed to be a lot of game modes at some point. Like, there's gonna be content, there's gonna be different game modes you could play. It's to keep you guys invested so that... Right now, all you can do in Spectre is play the same game over and over, but if you get bored, you can switch to survival or then go to another, and then we know that story mode will be popular when it comes out. There's just a lot we want to do for Spectre 2. This definitely only... Yeah, this only turns on these 4. I should probably not open that yet. Yeah, I'm not expanding Asylum. No, thank you. That I still need to see. I think only. I don't think story mode wouldn't do anything. I think it's just there for you guys to experience the story and unlock just some outfits and stuff. I don't think you'll get money from it. And then when it comes to like, what do you call it? Survival? I don't know. So I think survival would have season pass points. I think it'd be less though that you can gain. Spectre 3 never coming out. We're done with Spectre after Spectre 2. Spectre 3 never coming out. How would I only add? Oh my god, what? Oh, there's one more light I have to add to that? If we have to make a Spectre 3, I think that's kind of showing we failed. Okay, so that means... Oh my god, I hate when I accidentally click the building. So that also means this is all 5. Spectre 2 is the last entry. That's why I skipped it so easily last time. There's just so much content planned for Spectre 2. There's no need for a Spectre 3 ever. Like I said, you'll never be able to play as the Ghost. Why do the Ghost date at all? It ate all the food and beverages in the vending machine. Though I'm very curious. I don't know. I have really high ambitions for Specter's 2 story. Like, I really hope I can knock it out of the park, and I also hope it gains like traction, like to the point where it's super popular. Like, I don't know. I got it all planned out already. It's all that. And if it does really well, like there could be so many spin-off games. I'm just saying this right now. I'm never gonna kill off Garrison right now. He's not ever gonna die in Spectre 2 because it's just an amazing spin-off game that I could easily do a story about him. Like seriously, I love it. I love the idea. Yeah, So when Haunted Mansion releases for Spectre 2, it'll be back during October. It'll be a bit different with probably new textures, obviously, and you'll also get the secret witch room this time. It won't be like super different, but you'll see just some minor differences. I have to set up that map again. Yeah, you probably most likely be able to play the story in multiplayer. But like I said, that's not something coming out right away, and that's something we still have to fully plan out for. I don't know if you'll get access to the cave area. It's something I tried to fit in last time, but I just couldn't get it to work with how I want it to be. What? I could have sworn there was a light switch here. Okay. I don't know if I'm losing it. I do not know if I'm losing. I could have sworn there was a light switch here, but okay. All the ghosts in the story die from something. I'm not gonna go into it too much in depth, but basically, Raymond injected people with like some weird things. He thought he'd make them healthy. So his first patient was actually Wailing, and he dies. So Wailing is patient 0 in the story, basically. But after that, his next patients would live, and then the moment they died, their body would basically decompose and mutate to the ghosts. So that's how it is. So basically, you could get shot, and then like 2 days later, you're a ghost. Thank you, Raymond. Raymond's very cool. And it's something that the public does not know in the story for a while. If there's one thing that disturbs me, if there's one thing that disturbs me is how everyone draws Wayland as a happy guy, even though the guy straight up murders his family. The guy's a psycho. But everyone's like, this guy's amazing. He's my idol. But okay. Oh, Loris is here. Can you believe it? No, do not troll me, please. I'm working too hard, Loris. Finish what you gotta finish, man. No! Oh, God. That would have been bad if I did not notice that. Thankfully, I did. Freeman X. Oh my god, that's the most cursed ship I've ever seen. Thank you, Aloris. You see, Aloris and I, we're grinding hard to get Specter 2 out, alright? That's our main goal. This is how we make money. Garrison have no wife in Specter 2. I think Specter. Oh no. Oh, I'm stupid. I think Specter 2 is gonna get. I forgot. You could check the blog. You could check the blog and see. We mentioned what languages would be supported on release. Oh, village. The map that could even probably never come out. He's currently stuck on what to do on the map because he does not use planning techniques. Almost like half of the other builders I know never use any planning techniques. They always complain about the same thing. I don't know what to do. Really? It's crazy. Take my advice. Build an orange and gray, and then start detailing. Detail last. I'm just saying. But it's harder to tell. Nah, man. Just saying. Seriously, it's so much easier to build when you actually have a full map layout planned out. Come on. That's too much work, Eternal Furious. Why would I do that? Because it's work efficient. Screw you, I'm not using your technique. God. We're about to see how many lights left. We're pretty close. It's been 1 hour and 13 minutes doing all these lights, and I am sweating. There is no AC in my room. Ah, what a beautiful day to work on. I have no idea how many people Malik has killed, but he's definitely killed a lot of people, that's for sure. He's not a good guy either. If there's one thing I'm gonna say about Specter 2's story, you can idolize all these people you want, but I would say like 90% of the characters, they're god-awful people, okay? Some of them may be good and have good intentions, but they are willing to do some. They're not the greatest people. They are not. Those people will kill for basically anything. How did I get here? Whoa, I'm blowing my own mind right now. There's not many good people in Spectre 2, at least morally correct. Now some are better than others, but they're not amazing people. The wall's lickable. If you, I don't know. Why would you want to lick the wall? You want to taste concrete, I guess? Go ahead, but very weird. That's my back right now on my chair. It is currently a waterfall from how hot my room is. I really wish I had AC, but it's not in my room for some reason. And if I open up the window, all it's just gonna do is let in all the hot air. So I'm kinda screwed. Nope, I have no fan in my room. Nothing. Okay. Get away! Get away! Get away! What are you doing here? I think my room is like 80 degrees right now. Oh my god, bro. Oh, Lore's checking up the vans. Look at this. Vroom, vroom. I re- Okay. I cannot wait to get a new room. Cannot wait. Oh, for crying! It irritates me so much when I accidentally misclick and select a part, and then it opens up my entire workspace. Yeah, Lord, that is what we should call Laura's troll list. Considering he broke Specter once, like big time. That was pretty fun to watch. I think there was like over, I don't know how many error codes. There's like so many though. There's 104 light switches. Yo, hold on. Let me check something. Oh my god, there actually was no light switch on that in the current assign. What? Okay. How did I manage to mess that up? No idea. So I need to add one more light group. Dang it. This is where the Spectre 2 community confuses me. Dating mode. What? Guys, we are finally in the home stretch. Finally. Spectre 2 community is very interesting. You guys, if I need to put it, you guys are horny. Especially over Winters and Jonas. And the Ghost too. God. It's finally done. I can rest in peace. I can finally rest. Let me check to make sure I got all the light switches. This light switch is Courtyard, yep. It's finally done. It's finally done. All of that. It's finally done. Oh my god, that took so long. It's 1 hour and basically 20 minutes. Oh, all of that. That's how much that took a long time to set up lights. Unfortunately, I cannot rest because Aloris needs me to set up the spawns now. Screw you, Aloris. Alright, so now I gotta pull up my reference picture that I already had set up all these items before, but I actually never set up their spawns. Loris, if you're still watching, I hate you. Okay, now I have to... Where is the, I'm trying to see, where was that thing? Where are the spawns for these things? My god, you're gonna kill me! What are these? Oh my god. Hold up, I gotta... Oh, screw you. So we... I'm not ready for this. Why is flashlight a spawn? Why does it not spawn in your inventory? What? Ugh, no, I don't think we'll ever get a 4th developer for Specter 2. Okay. So this is the front side. Now we start adding it in. Alright, so I gotta pull up my reference picture. So EMFs spawn right here. Another EMF spawning here. Actually, this is... I'm gonna have to pull up my equipment for this. Hold on. I think if I look here, I won't... Up. Okay, so got that, got the camera, got the spirit box, got the EMF, book. Those goggles, what is spirit? Move back equipment models back to server storage. Because we finished Asylum, I do not need it here right now. Chill it, Loris, chill. Let me set up all the spawns. My god. Every single equipment model has been finished, and then we'll grab this thermometer, sanity soda, glow sticks, crucifix. And I think that's... Oh yeah, and candles, and lighters. And that should be every item we need. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to put this all normally first. So, we'll put it here. Yeah, not every model got a new model, because it wasn't necessary. Okay, so this, that, then I had spirit box right next to it. And then we'll do that. There. Yeah, you can actually, it's actually curved in the back, too. There's a really cool EMF skin I like, though. There's a legendary EMF skin I made. And next up, oh yeah, thermometers were in it. It's the EMF, you can't really do much with it. That thing looks terrible in the first place. But there is a nice skin for it, though. I prefer... I'm definitely putting on the skin the moment it comes out. Well, Loris didn't like it as much, but I love it. And I think Chiefy also loved it, too. And it's not like your complete normal EMF. It's a completely different design for it. It is somewhat skinny though. Pretty sure that old one was there. I don't remember. Hold on, let me compare the sizes. I think this one's longer and everything. And we have books. I'm pretty sure Spirit Box. I don't know. I think it's actually the same size. I think it's actually less taller though, the new Spirit Box. Okay, so we'll leave that there. That's where you get the main tools. Obviously now we're gonna have to get the goggles. Yeah, motion sensor is not in Specter 2, it's gone. I'm gonna need a Loris to really quick test this out to be sure that it's all in the middle, fits properly at least. So I'm getting rid of the cameras there because I actually want to see what I'm doing there. Yeah, no, we're not removing goggles, and you're gonna want goggles because it's completely different this time around. And I need a show front indicator. So the moment, right now, I'm only gonna set up Boxman because he needs this one set up first. Because of the way orbs will work in Spectre 2, you don't want cameras because the ghost moves. I have no idea how the upgrades for Sanity Soda will look. It's probably going to be different sizes. Screw you, Loris. I am making these 0.2 studs skinnier, and I can actually fit it. Now, if I pull up to 0.05, I have to keep it the same? Oh my god. Guess I'm gonna need to keep it all the same then. Fine. This will be very easy to fix there. At least now it's centered. Okay. And next, I'm gonna kill a Loris. Let me look at my picture again. Where did I? Oh yes, 2 crucifixes. Crucifixes spawn on this side. We have 2 cameras there, 2 crucifixes there. makes sense to add sanity soda here. I think. Put the sanity soda there so I can tell. So 2 sanity soda there. So there's the 4 sanity soda here. Yeah, you have to upgrade the van for 2 crucifixes, but I need to add in the second upgrade, the second spawn slot right away. How is it doing this right now with spawns? And then we're gonna have to do the other vans, but once the lures figure out how the items will spawn in, then I'll do the other vans, so I can adjust it really quick. So let me create the folder for sanity soda. Okay, there we go. Next up, this leaves us with the glow sticks, candles, and a lighter. Yeah, so it utilizes van space way better now that there's 2 different shelves. But I have to make sure that there's going to be some evidence at some point. I could probably move over. Once I see how items spawn, it'll be really easy to just move over the books if necessary, I guess. Let's see. So now, this leaves us with the lighters and candles. And glow sticks. So, where did I put the... lighters here. So lighters will spawn here. Crucifix, candles will spawn here. Don't want it to be too close to the rest of the lighters, but I'm gonna make sure it's at least somewhat close. You can check our Twitter to see what characters are returning. They've been all showcased. Those are the only the default characters you get, and you unlock them by default. Okay. And now leaves us with glow sticks. I have no idea why the default color of lighter is pink. To really quick name all these, and then I'm gonna rob it from them. And then we have glow sticks over here. Okay. Glow sticks. There we go. So with a full van, just imagine the sanity sodas there in the cameras. There we go. So this gives you an idea how a full van in Specter 2 looks. There's empty space right now. God, wait. I don't know how many times I gotta say hi to him. Alright. Sorry, Lars. Flashlights should just spawn in your inventory right away. Makes more sense. Oops. Wrong camera. There we go. There we go. Do you guys think flashlights should spawn in your inventory? That way, it saves us more spots for other items. And because you can just drop the flashlight if you don't want it. If the flashlights don't spawn in the inventory, there's probably not going to be as many items. Because there's just not enough room. Yes. Then just drop the flashlight. You don't gotta keep it in your inventory. You can just drop it if you want. Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, it just makes sense to put flashlights in people's inventories. Because you can just drop them if you don't want them. Alright, so I'm gonna move Sanity Soda there. Trying to see how I can, like, fit this all together better. Actually, maybe if I moved glow sticks over here. Here you go, Lars. I put it in. I put it in already. That's camera. So I'll probably move cameras up here. Okay, so top shelf is basically already filled up. That leaves us room on bottom now. There we go. So, that's how much room we have left here, basically. There'll probably be different glow stick colors, but you probably have to get skins for them. And I think I'm just gonna move candles a bit over, and then same with Sanity Soda, like right here. House key is right here. This oh, this guy was staring at the house key, and then he's like, "Oh, I see it." There we go. Space is more utilized. You can actually reach to the second shelf this time. Don't mind that. That's supposed to be like that, I'm pretty sure. So you got, you know, you can actually reach all of these items now officially. Look at that. Obviously, don't mind this, but it'll be fixed. It just doesn't work in other places. Then you got your goggles there. You got your 4 stuff here. You got the cameras. You got the glow sticks, Sandy Soda, and all that. And then you have bottom shelf over here that can add something else. There we go. So boom, that's every item. Okay. Well. How long will this take you to set up, Alorist? So I know what I need to do for the other vans. Well, granted, this van's really easy to set up. It's mostly, well, actually it won't be too hard to set up for RV, because the same things will apply here. Okay, yeah. I just need to know how high up the spawn's gotta be and everything, so then I can start moving it to the other vans. Alright, he never actually set it up. Not yet. Some grabs away. So we got item spawns done, at least for now. Yeah, so items are held by welds, I'm pretty sure, in the main game, and because they're not actually welded in the script right now, they just fall apart, so it's like that. Because I was testing the game to see if the spawns work. I don't think Aloris has officially set it up yet. Come where, Aloris? What? Oh, he already spawned it in. Okay, well, I know how this is to fix. Okay. Let me see this. Alright. So how's the crucifix looking? Show indicator. Okay. So we're gonna rotate both of these. Actually, no, I have to rotate them separately. Rotate. Rotate. And we're gonna rotate this way. And I'm gonna rotate this way. Alright, crucifix now fully set up. I am fixing other lores, just give me a bit. Next up is Spirit Box. So let's see, how are these positioned again? I need to move it this way. And then I would assume move it that way. So move it this way. Move it that way. That should be that one set up. EMF. Same thing with the EMF. I believe I have to rotate it this way. Rotate it that way. Rotate it this way. Rotate it that way. And then books, that's pretty easy to fix. It doesn't really matter as much. I could just rotate it either way, and it'll fix. Okay. Can you redo the spawns really quick so I can see what all spawns currently work, if possible? I just want to see. I don't know if you can or not. If possible, try to reset the spawns. So I know that I at least got the crucifix and other stuff right. Okay. Yes, I did get the spirit boxes right, and I did get the books right. What about crucifix? Yes, I got crucifix right too. Okay. So then that leaves me with sanity soda's not much of an issue. Oh, wait, no, wrong. Wrong van. I need test van. That's fine. Even though this is just a test van, I can just copy this and move it to the box van. Where's sanity soda? 2, 3. 3 is my guess. I think I need to move it up. And candle, I'll need to move up probably 4. 2, 4. And then I'm gonna guess that I have to move up glow sticks by 1 or 3 for now. Camera? Yeah, this is not fun right now. Trying to set up the spawns correctly. So camera, let me get show front indicator. I need to move it this way. And let's probably 1, 2. Then 1, 2. And then it's just ghost goggles at this rate. This one is confusing me right now. Okay, that's not too hard. So I'm gonna rotate it this way. I'll rotate all of these first. Down, down. And then we have to turn it left 90 degrees. Oh no, I did not set up number 3 right. Okay, Lars, if you're still here... Okay, never mind, he gave it to me. Wait, is this how it... I don't know what... Okay, there we go. So then that sets up everything. Okay. I don't need crucifix. I don't need spirit box because it's already... Oh, I never fixed thermometer yet. Okay, we're getting there with ghost goggles slowly. Slowly but surely. I need to move up candles just a bit more. And then same with cameras, so we're gonna delete all these really quick. Since they actually just spawn in all over again. Let's fix up the thermometer really quick. So thermometer spawn pretty easy to fix. It just requires me to rotate it this way. But I will probably have to move it up a bit. There we go. And then when it comes to ghost goggles, we're gonna have to... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Delete. Let's see if my magic work. Oh, wait. I forgot. I gotta move candles up 1 again. And I also need to move sanity soda just 0.05 probably. Boom. We got it. For the most part, yeah. Okay, ghost goggles just gotta go down a bit more. I'm trying to make this as perfect as possible right now. So I'm gonna have to move this. Hold on. So if I were to do 0. With that. Oh shoot. Okay. 1. Do that now. Okay, book's close on the table now. Ghost goggles is almost close on the table. Set. That's fine because the book I'm pretty sure will drop just very slowly, so it does not matter if it's perfect. It needs to be as close as to the table as possible so it doesn't spaz out, as far as I'm aware. I'm gonna move this up just a little, and then ghost goggles gotta go down like that. Now let's do it again. So, spirit box, EMF, yeah, see, that's fine. As long as it hits the table without glitching out, that is fine. whole camera is actually perfect. Wow. I probably have to do this 0.25. Probably. Then I think I need to move down crucifix by one stud. Where did the lighters go? Oh, we never added in lighters. Oopsie. Oh, what about those goggles? Oh yeah, that's perfect now. Oh yeah, that's definitely perfect. Alright, so ghost goggles, done. That's done. Sandy soda. Glow sticks should spawn correctly. Camera, actually, not too bad. Crucifix. Move crucifix over here. I'll just a little bit. Just a little bit more there. Okay, Laura, set up the lighters really quick then. Yeah, no, there's no motion sensor. I believe that's all the thermometer's upgrade is just faster stuff. So what I need to do really quick is I need to move EMF up 2, spirit box up 1. And then don't mind this, Loris, this is just for me to put this down perfectly on each table without having to worry too much about it being out of place. 0.9. Where's the van? I have no idea where van went. There we go. Is out of place first. Motion sensors, just they're useless and no one ever uses them, so like there's no point in returning them. Yeah, I should probably reach the top shelf. And then I should reach the bottom of that. I just need these invis parts for now. Okay. Did you add in lighter spawns yet, Aloris, to this fan? I don't think you did. You do not. Yeah, no, you did not. Not yet. And let me move these. Yeah, I'll keep them right now. Yeah, there's no lighter spawns. It's supposed to be here. I'll move it really quick. Okay. So that's what the other folder was for. I'm gonna guess I have to move it up a bit. Alright. Moment of truth. It's close enough. I'm gonna have to just rotate the lighters. Boom. Now let me just delete every single item here. I think this just deletes all of it here, actually. Yeah, it does. We're gonna run it one more time. It's pretty close. Alright, that's good enough now. Every item spawns correctly. There we go. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. And that is how we do all the stuff. Yeah, the Sanity Soda texture got moderated for some reason. We don't know why. Makes no sense. It worked before Roblox, and then they're like, you know what? We don't like. Very epic. It's very close as I can get it. Alright, yep, that's the van. That should work pretty good now. Cocaine, cocaina. As some people would say. Okay, and that. Yep. Alright, Olorst, is it good for me to copy and paste it in other vans now? Just want to make sure. Now that every item works, can I copy and paste it in other vans? Okay, so now we are just gonna move these invis parts over here to this van. What van is this one? This is large van. Delete the spawns here. Let's make sure everything actually fits. Yes, it does. Name this. What? I will just copy it because I have no idea if you want to touch that. Then rename it. So I'll just move it over here. It's called Box Van. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. No, I do not speak any Spanish. I don't know any other languages. What was it? Oh yeah, I need to move these spawns. So I know I'm gonna have to move this around really quick. So boom, Ghost Goggles spawn set up now. My OnlyFans has to wait, guys. No, why am I? Yeah, I should just keep it so I can see if all these spawn correctly. And then, what items are all these? It's Sanity Soda, lighter, glow sticks, crucifix, candle, and camera. Oh shoot, what? Oh. It's supposed to go in RV first. Stupid. Sanity, lighter, glow sticks, crucifix, candle, camera. And then I need the other invis part. Forehead band. There you go. There's the forehead band. I'm gonna have to switch to 0.05 to make sure it fits. Go. Where did the other items go? Oh my god, over here. Okay. Thermometer. Hold on, let me see how I did this. So it goes down 2. Okay, thermometer, spirit box, EMF, book, and that's it. And then I need other invis. Then we have to flip it 180. Start moving it over here. Go. Now let's see every single item spawn. Oh, it does not actually switch over there. Oh, I just have to do, okay, I see. I know that box van will work for a fact. It's kind of an issue. Pillow. Okay. So it works. It works like I want it to. There we go. Just to make sure all the spawns are in the correct vans. And then same with box. Then I need to get the pillow and fix it. I don't know. I don't think I can really fix that. The only thing I can really do is just lie the pillow against the wall, I guess. It looks a bit weird. Maybe if I had a second pillow. Let's add a second pillow really quick then. I think I'll just add 2 pillows here. I don't know, maybe? Like it's kind of like a undone bed, like the guy did not make this bed, whoever's in it. Yeah, no, it looks weird. Let's do RV again, see how this works. I don't care if the book gets, what do you call it, touches the, it gets, you know, it's kind of hard to see. Anime body filler, yeah. I think what I'll do is just move it just a bit more. So basically they just... Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Alright, so that's all these vans done now. That's the 3 vans finally set up. It was my idea for, what do you call it? To add in the anime van. It was the first skin I thought in my head. I'm like, oh my god, I should make an anime van. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this stream. We got a lot of work done. We got asylum lights fixed. And we also have, oh shoot, deleted the entire van. And so we've set up item spawns now. Asylum lights hopefully work. I know I still have to do Courtyard, but I have to fix up Courtyard. And then that's it. We're in the end game now for Specter 2. It's now making sure the game actually works and runs fine.